So 7.5, this is the partial fraction exercise. Even though it's a partial fraction exercise, if you look at the second sum, it's x square minus 9. I won't write it as x plus 3 into x minus 3 and write it as a by and b by. This is directly a formula which is a Ricci formula. 1 by, this is write it as 1 by x square minus 3 square and 1 by 2a log of mod of x minus 3 by x plus 3 plus 3. The answer is so simple. So why do you need partial fractions here? Okay, this is one sum that I wanted to talk to you about. The next sum that I wanted to talk to you about is the sixth sum, which I am calling it a second sum. That's 1 minus x square by x into 1 minus 2x into dx. I told you the sum is very important. Numerator and denominator have same powers. So first thing that you have to do is take it in. It's 1 minus x square by x minus 2x square, and divide this. And when you divide, you write it in such an order to enable you to divide. So thus you get a half here. It will be minus x square plus x by 2. So it's plus and minus, and it will be 1 minus x by 2. Now you can't divide any further, so it's quotient plus remainder by divisor with an integration symbol. Quotient is 1 by 2 into dx plus remainder is 1 minus x by 2 by divisor, which is the denominator itself. Instead of this, you can write the denominator itself, because I'm going to do partial fractions. Now I have to take this as a separate sum, which is 1 minus x by 2 by x into 1 minus 2x. Write it as a by x plus b by 1 minus 2x. And so when I take LCM x into 1 minus 2x, I'll get a into 1 minus 2x plus b into x is equal to 1 minus x by 2 by x into 1 minus 2x. The denominator gets cancelled. So to find the a's and b's, you have to substitute x as 1 by 2, so that a part will become 0. So I'll get b by 2, and x as 1 by 2 will become 1 minus 1 by 4 is equal to b by 2. So when you take LCM, it's 3 by 4 is equal to b by 2. 2 gets cancelled. This b is equal to 3 by 2. Now you have to solve for a. You can assume x as 0. If you assume x as 0, so 1 left hand side also you should put the same thing. So 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0 is just 1 minus so b part will become 0. It will be 0, then it will be a. Thus a is equal to 1. So once you get a as 1 and b as 3 by 2, you have to substitute back here. So it will be integration of 1 by x dx plus 3 by 2 integration of 1 minus 2x into dx. Already you have this, whose integration is x by 2. You already integrated it now. Now this is becoming x by 2 plus log x. What happens to this u3 by 2? To integrate this, you can write it as log of mod of 1 minus 2x by minus 2 directly, or you should write 1 minus 2x as t, minus 2 into dx is dt. What you have is only dx, so dx is equal to minus dt by 2. Then it will become minus 1 by 2 into 1 by t, which is minus 1 by 2 into log t. So you can adopt even this method, okay. So, or if you are intelligent enough to write it as 1 minus 2x by minus 2, well and good, okay, plus c. So then sum became very simple. So very important sum, okay. So the next important sum in this is the 12th sum, which according to me here is third sum, x square, no, it's x cube plus x plus 1 by x square minus 1. If you see the numerator is greater than the denominator, I think you have to divide. So when you divide, you will get x, so it will become x cube minus x, so minus and plus, so you get what is it? Going to divide, so you get x cube minus x cube and x cube cancel, you get 2x plus 1, is it? So that's all. You can't further divide. It's quotient plus remainder by divisor with an integration symbol both the places. The quotient itself is x into dx, the integration of remainder 2x plus 1 by the denominator. The divisor is just x square minus 1 into dx. So when you do that, the integration of x dx is x square by 2. Plus here what do? I'll split it up. So integration of 2x by x square minus 1 plus integration of 1 by x square minus 1 into dx. When I do this, it becomes easier. So x square minus 1 is equal to t, 2x into dx itself is dt. So this itself becomes dt by t, which is log t. So then x square by 2 plus log t, which is log of x square minus 1 plus 1 by root of 1 by x square minus e square. There is no root, which means Rishi, right? Whenever there is no root, it's Rishi. So 1 by 2 into log of mod of x minus a by x plus a plus c. Okay, so that's about it. Once again, hold on. Okay, so these are the two sums in which numerator is greater than denominator is coming. Similarly, in miscellaneous, there is Malu's sum in which numerator will be greater than denominator. Okay, just remember that it was x to the power 4 by x square plus 1 into x minus 1, I think. There you have to do long division. Okay, so next sum. I would prefer to do. Okay, there are various patterns, such as look at the fifth sum. Fifth sum in your textbook, which I am calling it as fourth sum 2x by x square plus 3x plus 2. What do you think? சும்மா t வச்சா dt போதுமே, இதுக்கு நான் பார்ஷியல் ஃப்ராக்ஷனை பண்ணணுங்கிற அவசியம் இல்லை. ஏன்னா x ஸ்கொயர் ப்ளஸ் 3x ப்ளஸ் 2a tன்னு வச்சா 2x ப்ளஸ் 3 இன்டூ dx இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு dt வரதுனால ஏற்கனவே 2x இருக்கிறதுனால ப்ளஸ் 3 மைனஸ் 3 போட்டு I can split it up into two different sums like this. Minus 3 into integration of 1 by x square plus 3x plus 2 எழுதிட்டா dx இங்கே t and dt, so this will become, if this is t, the numerator becomes dt, so it's log t, which is log of x square plus 3x plus 2, and here it's 1 by, so I can do completion of square. I told you when there's 1 by only you can do completion of square. So it's x square plus 2 into 3 by 2 into x plus 9 by 4 minus 9 by 4 plus 2. So this is 1 by x plus 3 by 2 the whole square minus, when you solve this it will become minus 9 plus 8, which is 1 by 4. So 1 by 2 the whole square, which is from 1 by x square minus 1 by x square plus a square tan inverse of x by a, 1 by a. So 1 by 1 by 2 means into 2, tan inverse of x by a, 6 into tan inverse of 2x plus 3, because the 2 and 2 will get cancelled, so 2x plus 3, and you already have a log of x square plus 3x plus 2, which is the integrated answer. So you can leave it like that, plus c. So then that is the sum. So not in every sum it's not necessary that you have to do partial fraction. However, partial fraction will make it easier. For example, a sum x by 7th sum, okay, which is the 6th sum or 5th sum, okay, x square plus 1 into x minus 1. You write not a by b by, because it's quadratic, you can write ax plus b by x square plus 1 plus c by x minus 1. So when you take LCM, it's x square plus 1 into x minus 1. So ax plus b into x minus 1 plus c into x square plus 1 is equal to x by x square plus 1 into x minus 1. The denominator gets cancelled. X as 1, if you assume this first part will become 0. 2c is equal to 1, c is equal to 1 by 2. X as next is no other choice, use this as 0. So left hand side will become 0 is equal to ax will become 0. So you will have b into minus 1 plus c. So you know that c is equal to b. So b is also 1 by 2. Now to find a, what do I do? So simply assume x as minus 1. So left hand side x will become minus 1 into minus a plus b into minus 2, minus 1 minus 2 plus c into 2. So it is minus 1 plus 2a minus 2b plus 2c is equal to minus 1, correct? So then you know what is a and b, c and b, substitute in c and b, thus you get the value of a. Once you get that, substitute it here and start integrating. I hope you are clear about ax plus b format. I don't want to continue, you just have to continue like this and check your book back, okay? The next sum I want to try is this 8th sum, 8th sum in your textbook, x plus 2. Look at this, no? I have to write it as a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 the whole square plus c by x plus 2. So what will be my LCM? X minus 1 the whole square into x plus 2. So x minus 1 is already there. So a into x minus 1 into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 2, because x minus 1 the whole square itself is there, plus c into x minus 1 the whole square, x minus 1 the whole square, you know, c into x minus 1 the whole square, and is equal to x 1, the denominator gets cancelled, no? Then you substitute x as 1, then x as minus 2 and x as 0 and find the value of ABC and directly integrate. That's all. Please complete the sums, okay? So then next is I wanted to do another sum, which is 11th sum in your textbook, which happens to be 7th sum here, 5x by x plus 1 into x square minus 4 dx, you write integration of 5x by x plus 1 into x plus 2 into x minus 2. So a by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 2 plus c by x minus 2 easy ஆயிடுது sum. Okay, so அது மாதிரி இன்னொரு sum ஒன்று இருக்கும் where it will be yeah which sum is that? I can't identify, that's okay. So then there is a 14th sum in your textbook. Okay, what is that sum? It's 3x minus 1 by x plus 2 the whole square. So a by x plus 2 plus b by x minus 2 by x minus 2 the whole square, and then do the sum, that's all. Okay, so then the 15th sum in your textbook, sum important, 1 by x to the power 4 minus 1. இதுலேருந்து ஸ்டேட் போர்டு ஆரம்பிக்குது, because 1 by x square minus 1 into x square plus 1. Whenever you see only x squares or even powers only, and you can't do partial fraction because you'll get ax plus b and cx plus d, which is very difficult. D varaiku pochuna gali. So assume that it's state board where x square is taken as z, no dt and all. Okay, 1 by z minus 1 into z plus 1 put a by z minus 1 plus b by z plus 1. So then LCM will be z square minus 1 a into z plus 1 plus b into z minus 1 is equal to 1 irukum, because denominator z square minus 1 would have got cancelled. So z is equal to 1 and which are b poidum, 2a is equal to 1, a is equal to 1 by 2. Z is equal to minus 1 potta a will go away, so minus 1 minus 2b is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1 by 2. இப்போ a and b கிடச்சோடனே இங்கே சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணிவிட, ஆனால் சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணும்போது ஸ்டேட் போர்ட் மெத்தட்னால ஏக்கு பதிலாக 1 by 2 into 1 by zக்கு பதிலாக x square minus 1 plus bக்கு பதிலாக minus 1 by 2. Okay, minus 1 by 2 into integration of 1 by z எழுதக்கூடாது, x square plus 1 dx, அதுதான் ஃபுல் பாயிண்ட். புரியுதா? zக்கு பதிலாக x ஸ்கொயர்னே போட்டுருணும், அதுதான் ஸ்டேட் போர்ட் மெத்தட். இது பண்ணிவிட்டு சைடில் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஏன் பி கண்டுபிடிச்சி எக்ஸ் ஸ்கொயர் போடும்போது இது வந்து ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் அவே ரிஷி ஃபார்முலா 1 by 2a, 1 by 2a போது 1 by 2 வரும். ஸோ 1 by 4 ஆகிடும். log of mod of x minus 1 by x plus 1 minus half into இது tan inverse of x plus c போட்டுக்கலாம். Some important sum, state board format. In state board format there is one more sum which is the 18th sum in your textbook, which is x square plus 1 into x square plus 2 by x square plus 3 into x square plus 4. பார்த்தோன்னே numerator and denominator have same powers, d வரைக்கும் வரும், அதனால் divide பண்ணால் quotient is 1. இதை உட்காந்து divide பண்ணக்கூடாது. This sum, memorize this sum, memorize, it's a very important sum. You know you have to do long division, numerator denominator have same powers, so its quotient therefore is 1. இதில் டிவைட்லாம் பண்ண வேணாம். ஸோ இன்டெகிரேஷன் ஆஃப் 1 dx எழுதினா போதும். எழுதிட்டு the entire சம்மையும் ஸ்டேட் போர்டு இது மெமரைஸ் பண்ணணும் இந்த சம். ஓகே, ஸோ z plus 1 into z plus 2 by z plus 3 into z plus 4 அப்படின்னு எழுதி a by z plus 3 plus b by z plus 4னு போட்டு a into z plus 4 plus b into z plus 3னு போட்டு left side you still have z plus 1 into z plus 2 because denominator would have got cancel after taking LCM. இப்போ z is equal to minus 2, so z is equal to minus 3, z is equal to minus 4 எல்லாம் போட்டு left sideலேயும் right side substitute பண்ணி a and b கண்டுபிடிச்ச அப்புறமா இங்கே போட்டு zக்கு பதிலாக you should resubstitute x square and then integrate and add it with integration of 1 dx. This is already x and this sum you have to continue like this and do it and write, add that answer here. Very 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 important sum. Okay, so now let's do the 19th sum in your textbook, which is 2x by x square plus 1 into x square plus 3. இந்த சம்மில் இதை போய் ஸ்டேட் போர்ட் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கக்கூடாது, ஏன்னா மேலே எக்ஸ்ன்னு இருக்குது. அப்போ எக்ஸ் ஸ்கொயரை டீன்னு வச்சா 2x dx will automatically become your dt. So it's dt by t plus 1 into t plus 3. So ordinary, not state sum, state board sum, ordinary integration, a partial fraction a by t plus 1 by b by t plus 3 and you equate it to 1. denominator LCM எடுத்துப்புறம் கேன்சல் ஆகிடும். ஸோ such a simple sum. ஸோ இதுக்கப்புறம் நிறையா 17th sum என்னது புக்கில் cos x by 1 minus sin x into 2 minus sin x. பார்த்தாலே sin x t வச்சா cos x dx dt. ஸோ dt by 1 minus t into 2 minus t ordinary integration sum with partial fractions. ஓகே, ஸோ இது தவிர ஹரிணி ஃபார்மேட் நிறைய சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தேன். So the 16th sum 1 by x into x to the power n plus 1 highest power வெளியே எடுத்தா 1 by x to the power n plus 1 1 plus 1 by x to the power n என்ன சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்கேன் 1 plus 1 by x to the power n a t ன்னு வச்சா minus n by x to the power n plus 1 into dx will become dt. So இங்கே இது இருக்கு பாரு. So it will be minus dt by minus 1 by n into dt by t ஆகிடும், which is 1 minus 1 by n into log t, which is minus 1 by n into log of 1 plus 1 by x to the power n plus c. So இந்த மாதிரி ஹரிணி ஃபார்மேட் 20th sum கூட அதே ஃபார்மேட் தான். 1 by x into x to the power 4 minus 1 into dx highest power வெளியே எடுக்கலாம். So it will become 1 by x to the power 5 into 1 minus 1 by x to the power 4 into dx. 1 minus 1 by x to the power 4 at வச்சா plus 4 by x to the power 5 into dx dt ஆகும். Can you see here? So it's dt by 4, 1 by 4 into dt by t, 1 by 4 into log t, which is 1 by 4 into log of 1 minus 1 by x to the power 4 plus c. நம்ம டக் டக்குன்னு இந்த சம் ஹரிணி ஃபார்மேட் வந்தால் டக் டக்குன்னு பண்ண முடியணும். 21st 1 by e to the power x minus 1. என்றைக்குமே e to the power xன்னு சம் வந்தால் மேலே e to the power x இருந்தால் நல்லாயிருக்கும். வெரி சிம்பிள். ஓகே, ஸோ அதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணலாம், மேலே I can divide throughout by e to the power x. So it will become e to the power minus x by 1 minus e to the power minus x ன்னு இருந்தால் எனக்கு வந்துடும். I can divide throughout by e to the power x. அப்போ e to the power minus x by 1 plus 1 minus, ஓகே, இப்போ 1 minus e to the power minus x at ன்னு வச்சா இது 0 ஆகிடும், இது plus e to the power minus x into dx dt ஆகும். So can you see here, this is dt, this is t, log t, which is log of 1 minus e to the power minus x plus c. செம்ம ஈஸியாக இருக்குது. ஸோ e to the power வந்தால் மேலே e to the power இருந்தால் நல்லாயிருக்கும். So இங்கே x by x minus 1 into x minus 2, partial fraction a by b by, that's all. Next is sum 23rd dx by x into x square plus 1. ஹரிணியாக பண்ண முடியுமா? பண்ண முடியுமே, இல்லையே பண்ண முடியாது. ஏன் சொல்லு, எக்ஸ் ஸ்கொயர் வெளியே எடுத்தால் எக்ஸ் பண்ண முடியும் இல்லை, எக்ஸ் ஸ்கொயர் எங்கேருந்து எக்ஸ் ஸ்கொயர் வெளியே எடுத்தால் இது எக்ஸ் கியூ 1 plus 1 by x square. ஹரிணியாக பண்ணிட்டு போயிட்டே இருக்கலாமே. So then that's all done. So this completes exercise 7.5. Please do this exercise and become clear. Do each and every sum. ராத்திரி 1 hour 1.5 hours டெய்லி பண்ணுங்க.